turn on them because see, it's not about the deal.
Yeah.
That's why you lose power.
This is good.
You lose power because you think it's about the deal. It has nothing to do with it. It has to do with you.
But see, I think that's important because when the emotions are high, if you can flip it, because that's when the selling happens. That's what I'm trying to really capture.
But that's what I'm trying to tell you guys.
That's
nobody's going to make a buying decision until you have to move their emotions either to a negative place or to a positive place. If they stay neutral, they're not going to make a decision. You're going to have to amplify the pain, amplify the pleasure somewhere, do both. Then they'll take action. They're not going to take action if you can't tweak their emotions.
So either one's good.
Either one. Okay. Now, some people are more motivated by pain, and some people are actually motivated by pleasure.
Right.
The majority, about 90%, is pain, and 10% are actually driven by pleasure.
Are you a pleasure?
All right?
Looks like a pleasure guy.
Right. So sometimes if you can't, then go overly angry.
Okay.
But it's easy if you don't worry about you don't care about the deal.
Okay.
They're offending you as a person.
Now I can dismiss him. Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, Mario. So I mean, really, I don't really feel your motivation. And if you're not serious about selling, then I'm going to take my offer somewhere else.
Well, I want to sell. It's just I don't know if you're serious, you know?
Well, great.
I've been getting a lot of calls this week about the same thing.
You know, Mark, I can respect that because agents are a dime a dozen. But I'm going to tell you right now, I have a solid offer.
So you're not moving the emotion in the conversation. The energy is like flat. You have to move the energy in the.
I think I have to be irrational. So for him to
Move
be,
your arms a little bit.
It'll be
No,
a
it
lot easier
doesn't.
probably.
No, it doesn't. He has to do it. He doesn't need you to do it. He should be able to self-generate
You'd
it.
be like,
It's
hey,
easier if someone
man.
is more irrational, but even still, if he doesn't have that in him, or
You missed that karate chop.
Hold on.
Karate chop.
Hold on. Hold on. So if someone's being irrational, if you don't know what to do when they're being irrational, it doesn't matter. I'm teaching you what to do when someone's being irrational.
Right.
Okay? So it doesn't matter what you're doing. It might help him, but he needs to self-generate it on his own.
I gotta look in the mirror and do it.
Yeah.
Can I change my tone? Is my tone flat?
Yeah.
That karate chop.
Mario!
That's better.
Yeah.
That's like family.
All right, hold on. I got to get a hood.
Do some karate moves.
Well, I gotta hit some birds right
Do
now.
something. Yeah.
Hit some birds. Come on, man. We gotta get fired up. Come on. All right, there we go. Here we go. One more time.
Try it again.
Hey, Mario.
That's better.
If you do not want to accept my offer, I'm going to take it somewhere else.
Well,
So do you want it? Yes or no?
Well, I want it, but I just don't know if you were serious.
So you want it. So we're in full compliance. Let's meet tomorrow, or what time's best for you, and let's get this thing signed up. I'll help you out.
Question his intentions. That's better.
That was better. That was better.
Come on now, my man. Come on, man.
But
Is that too deep or what? I mean,
No, you didn't turn on him.
No, it was better. Your tone was better.
Just cock the gun while you're back on it.
So anyways,
Trump?
Cock the gun.
Oh, cock the gun.
but so now you have the reference.
Yes.
So it's gonna start seeping in.
Okay.
We're gonna be going over this over the next 2-3 weeks.
Yeah. Okay.
And then you'll start noticing more and more. Watch movie clips and all that stuff.
Yeah.
How are the actors doing? Because those scenes are real.
Absolutely.
How do they make you believe that it's really happening? Your mind believes it fully, and it becomes a reality.
Yeah.
They're making all that. They're self-generating all of that stuff.
Yeah.
But now you have the reference in your mind what to do. So that's why too. Like when you're working out, or it's always good when you're working out to think about your frustrations and then channel that energy through your workout, and it gets stored in your body as strength, right? So you can do that as well. Take that when you're working out. What frustrates you, and then use that when you're working out. So good. So now just think about it. Come on up, Andre. Come on, man.
I put the fire.
So you're getting hung up. People are saying, "Go get a real job." Use that. You channel that frustration onto other people when they're being illogical.
Yeah, I hear that a lot.
And you don't care about the deal.
Yeah. Okay.
Right. That's what gives you the power and the release. Because you're taking that frustration that someone's channeled onto you, and you're putting it onto somebody else, and then you feel good. You feel like I don't know if you've seen that movie. Two can play that game with Vivica Fox and Morris Chestnut. They're dating.
Oh yeah.
And they start. He's all in a good mood, and she's frustrated. And she comes over there, knocks on the door, like gets him all hot, and then she leaves, or she does something. She transfers the frustration, and he's all pissed off for like 2 days, and he does something to transfer back over to her. they're transferring their frustration back onto each other. And when the other person's all frustrated, they're all like feeling good and enjoying life. And then the other person shows up.
Like tennis.
The other person, exactly. That's exactly. It's a volley. It's a back and forth, right?
Yeah.
But a lot of times we're just receiving, and then we don't
Transfer it
send
back
out.
or send it away.
You have to send and receive.
Send and receive.
Who's calling?
You're calling.
I'm calling. All right, I'm calling. Ring.
Hello?
Hey Brian, this is Andre. I'm calling about your property on
Another
Main Street.
realtor? I had 20 call me today. Where were you when I had my house listed?
Oh my God, you thinking about selling? So if I bring you a strong offer, are you gonna consider it?
I heard that 20 times today.
Did anyone actually bring you an offer on the table? What are you talking about? I think you had me confused with someone else. I
Well,
didn't
it's the
introduce
same-
myself. My name is Andre. I'm a real estate professional with Berkshire Hathaway.
Oh, you're a real
I'm
estate
calling
professional.
because I have some buyers that are actually interested in the neighborhood and your area. I don't even know if your house qualifies. Are you even serious?
Wait, hold on. So again, that's good. You're going in the right direction, but we got to put some. You want to put some heavy facts in there and say less,
Okay.
right? So he says, you know, you're this amount to call that's called, whatever, you know.
Okay, so you get calls about 50 people today. Did actually anyone brought you an offer to you on the table, or they just like little minions and overpriced investors?
Well, no, of course not. Probably like you. What are you going to bring me an offer?
Well, actually, okay. So do you have a couple minutes
Okay,
to talk?
so
Are you
let's try
available?
this now, right? We can acknowledge that they're angry. Wow, sounds like you're really angry
Sounds
and
like you're very
upset.
frustrated. It's been a long day for you.
Yeah, it's just a lot of phone calls. I think you can understand 50 people calling me, same thing over and over again.
Okay,
You know,
so hold on.
I'm not here to
So are
ask-
you upset that people are calling you, or upset that no one's actually bringing you an offer?
Right.
I'm upset that they're
Right,
calling
right.
me now, but when I had the listings, there was barely any agents that's giving me a call.
I get it, but you
I
still do
can
want to sell, right?
Well, of course I'm going to sell.
Okay.
So when
So
you
hold
want
on, you have to direct the conversation, because his anger's already coming down already.
Yeah.
If you point him in the right direction, the emotions has to come right down. So this is emotional control, okay?
Is there any room for empathy at that point?
Yeah, sure.
When he's,
You
or do you
don't-
think it's just...
Give me
Well,
examples.
so he's saying, hey, I've had 50 agents, like some other people say this, I've had 50 agents call me. And then you'd be like, well, 50 agents, I'm sorry to hear that. It's probably frustrating.
not
Well,
sorry.
some other trainers say that, so I'm just asking to get them on your side at that point. Is there a little bit of empathy and then
No,
come into
I
a
think
strong...
it's
Nothing to do with
weakness.
that.
I don't say sorry. You know, I
It
understand.
doesn't
Kevin
matter.
Ward
Hold
had-
on. You guys are talking when I'm talking. If someone says, oh, don't call because they're on do not call list, that's all bullshit. Because if someone's on the do not call list and you change their life and you help them come through what they want, they're not going to care that they're on do not call list. Okay, so if 50 agents are, I don't care if 50 agents are calling you, right? Are you upset because no one's bringing you an offer, or why? Are you upset that I'm calling to bring you an offer? You want to shortcut into their emotions what they really
Put the
want.
pressure as the situation, right? As you were saying.
Well, you want to bring up angles to where they actually, why are they frustrated? Because they're not getting what they want. If you start talking about what they want, it cuts the frustration down.
Excuse me, are you frustrated at me in particularly that I'm calling you, or are you actually frustrated in the situation that nobody actually brought you an offer on the table?
No, of course not. I'm usually a reasonable person, but 50 calls a day.
All right, so now we're going to do mirror match. I want you to match the tone of the other person.
So I understand.
No, match his tone.
So you get 50 calls a day, but nobody's actually really bringing you an offer. It sounds like minion agents and lowball investors.
No, they
that
just
are
want the
calling you.
listing. They just want the listing. Can I get your listing? Can I get your home
I
sold?
want you to match his frustration and his tone.
I don't want anything from you. I understand.
You don't?
No, absolutely not.
So why are you calling me?
Well, possibly to help you achieve your end goal and maybe sell your property because I have some buyers who are interested in that area.
You got some
Okay,
buyers.
so the problem is you're still trying to convince him.
Okay.
You're trying to get him to come over to you. Do you realize that?
Do you understand?
Be a little more mad too, because I'm mad.
You want to match his anger and frustration, but you're going to make him more angrier because you're trying to get him to come over to you. You have to pull away.
All right, so wait a minute. You're telling me that you're getting 50 calls, nobody's presenting an offer to you on the table. You do want to sell, don't you?
Yeah, I do want to sell.
Okay, so actually I can come down, show you an offer that I can possibly offer.
When you come down, you're
sell
going to
it?
show me an offer.
Are you willing to sell at what the bank appraises the property for? Because I'll bring you an offer tomorrow or today. When are you available?
Well, if you say it that way.
Hey!
So when you match it and you say the right thing,
I like that.
when you match it and you say the right thing, they have to stop in their tracks and it changes them around.
That was good.
Okay?
That was good. I like that.
So you
I felt
matched
it.
and then you gave him a strong heavy work to consider, and it broke it.
Yeah, most
That's
of
what
Are you
we're
even
doing.
serious about selling, dude? Like, what's
Yeah,
the matter?
now you can stack on top of it.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Dude, please.
Like,
Okay,
what do you
wait,
do when you
hold
sell
on.
this house?
Hold on, so you saw what happened, right?
Yeah.
When you have that pause and that delay and they're thinking, okay, so that time and the space is starting to build. It can go two ways.
Shut up,
Let it build a
Andres.
little bit, but now what's happening is you're putting the ball back on their court, and the liability is going on to them, and now they're getting weaker. And then you, of
You
course,
sense it in their
everyone-
tones.
then you can kind of, if you wanted to, you could stack up on them now, right?
Just a little bit, yeah.
A little bit, and then let
I
them off.
don't
the
want to
hook.
push him overboard,
Yeah.
but just kind of like, hey,
Right.
first of all, you're an asshole.
Yeah,
Say
that's a
sorry.
subtext. That's a subtext.
It's
But
strong.
that was good. You see, that's now we did it. You matched it. You
That
gave him
was
a good
good.
strong angle to consider.
That was good.
It backed him off, and the liability went like this. And then he's like, well, yeah. And then, well, now you can be like, well, why are you selling anyway?
What do
you
you
could have
mean?
kept it
Why
going,
is-
and then pull it back, right? And then now what's happening? He's cowered down a little bit, right? And then you know what? Give him your hand and say, oh, it's all right. I'm not gonna beat
pushing
you
you.
down when you're down. Let's work this out now.
Yeah.
I'm
But
here
see,
to
so
help you.
This is the defensive techniques, right? So that was good. Give him a
That was
hand.
good, yeah.
You want to switch it around?
Yeah, I wanna do it.
Okay.
Isn't it a different situation if you don't have a bond?
Oh, okay. So where do buyers come from?
Good deal.
Well, I want you guys to use the right word.
Attractive.
As soon as you put attractive
offer.
deal on the table,
You
the
have
buyer will
buyers.
show up.
Will,
Everybody has
will
buyers.
Bruce buy a house at the right price?
Yeah.
Are you familiar with the MAP program? So he'll buy a house at the right price, right? So you have buyers.
It may be lower.
You just gave one.
You just don't believe it.
Yeah. It
You
may
have
be
to believe
lower.
it. But I'm gonna show you though. Buyers don't come from agents, they come from really attractive deals. Our job is to put an attractive deal together that's gonna attract the buyers. The buyers, there's plenty of money out here.
And there's plenty of buyers.
There's so much money out here, there's not enough real estate.
Yeah.
There's so much money that people are overpaying for bad opportunities just to try to be in
California, just to be here in this beautiful weather?
Well, there's a lot of money
Absolutely.
here, and real estate's very desirable. So you have buyers. It's a psychological thing. You have to know you have buyers. If I give you a property that's worth $600,000 for $450 to sell, would you have a problem finding a buyer? No. So the buyers are there. You have buyers. They just don't understand how to sell property, so that's why we're having this conversation. But you don't ever need to think that you don't have a buyer. You have buyers. Okay?
Okay.
All right, let's go.
Ring ring.
Now what I want you guys to do, we're going to work on mirror and matching, okay? Mirror has to do with their tempo, their rhythm, and their tone, right? So if they're frustrated, be frustrated back, match the frustration. You have to get outside of yourself and match the other person. This makes it so fun, because it takes away the pressure of the deal, of trying to get the deal.
You're good.
Okay. Ring ring.
Hello?
Hi Andre, this is Brian. I was calling about your house at 123 Main Street. Did you get that sold yet, or are you still accepting offers?
Nah, man, it's not for sale, dude. Stop calling me. Everyone's keep calling me.
You gotta also, you have to be a fast responder. That's why I said you guys should be bouncing your toes, like you're getting ready, you know, to hit the ball back. You gotta be ready to go. So now, Brian, I want you to work on your intro. When you say that, if I brought, or are you still accepting offers?
Yeah.
It needs to sound like you're ready to submit an offer.
Are you still accepting offers?
Just say, did you get it sold yet, or are you still accepting offers? Just say that. But I want, when you say, are you still accepting offers?
Are you still accepting offers?
I want you to be thinking about, like, I have an offer to give you. So what? Do this. Did you get it sold yet? Because I have an offer to submit to you. Say that verbally, literally. Say it.
Did you get it sold yet? Because I have an offer to submit to you.
What do you mean?
No. Say it again. He's going to build up his believability. Say it again.
Did you get it sold yet? Because I have an offer to submit to you.
Okay. Take that piece of paper, and act like it's an offer.
Write
And when you say it to him,
$1 million
you
on
hand
it.
it to him when you say it.
Did you get it sold yet? Because I have an offer to submit to you.
What do you
No,
mean?
now say cash offer.
Cash offer.
We have to say with excitement and enthusiasm. Like they're gonna want to.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's try it.
Did you get it sold yet? Because I have a cash offer to submit to you.
Better.
Cash offer. I don't know. Usually that's a low block.
Okay, but he's responding, right? But it's not about how his response is. It's about your delivery. All right. Do it again. That was much better.
Same thing
Mhm.
with accepting offer.
Yeah. You have a cash offer to give them.
Did you get it sold yet? Because I have an offer to submit to you. A cash offer.
Much better. That's much better.
That ain't easy, bro. That ain't, you gotta
that?
sell it. That ain't easy,
Okay.
so that's
It's
good.
not.
That's good. That's
So
Do it again.
good.
Did you get it sold yet? Because I have an offer to submit to you. A cash offer.
cash offer. That's usually a
All right,
low ball
that's much
investor.
better.
Yeah.
Are you a low ball
Much
investor?
better. So I want you, when you do your regular lines,
They
use
do
that,
say
use
that.
that same
You
tone.
guys-
Yeah, they do.
Are you
Okay.
Are you buying the agent?
All right.
Are you an ancient?
All right, go.
Did you get it sold yet? Oh, sorry.
From the very beginning.
Yeah.
Drink some water, bro.
Yeah.
But you guys are gonna have to start using your body language.
Yeah, to help
Okay.
with that tone.
I'll show you guys bits and pieces, but you gotta use it even when I'm not around. Okay.
Go Italian on it, bro.
That's why I said I had you do.
Mafangu.
Yeah.
Imagine you have a cash offer, or imagine it's a bag of cash, right? Did you get it sold yet? Because I have something for you. Did you get it sold yet?
Or
Or are you
still
still accepting offers? So are you still accepting offers? Are you still accepting offers? Right? It's a force. There's a force behind it. Right? There's an intention and a force behind it. Okay? So sometimes you can close your eyes and imagine you're giving them something of high value when you're saying it. But move your body when you want to make an emphasis. Yeah.
Ring ring.
Hello.
Hi, Andre. This is Brian. I was calling about your house at 123 Main Avenue.
Man, what do you
Did
want,
you get it
man?
sold yet? Or are you still accepting offers?
Better.
No, man. We took it off the market. It's not
If I
for
brought
sale.
you a full price offer, would you consider?
What do you mean a full price
A
offer?
full price offer, would you consider?
Okay, I was selling it at $799. Bring it over and I'll sign.
How many? So you had it at $799. How many offers did you get at that price?
First of all, wait a minute. You asked me to bring a full price offer. Now you're asking me how many offers I got. Are you serious or not? What's the matter with you?
Are you serious or not? Because
That was good, bro. I felt that. That was good. That was good, bro. I like
But
that.
this is what you call working. At least you're working.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's not just like this little boring, same boring energy. You're working. You're trying to create an impact and an effect on the other person's emotions, and you have to work. You have to be listening. You have to match. You have to dominate. You have to dominate the conversation. And
That was
so
good.
what's happening
You
is
could've
each person's
followed
trying to
that.
throw the other person off. When you throw someone off and they have to start thinking, and it takes too long for them to
thinking
answer,
you could be
you're in
like-
trouble.
Are you serious or not?
Right.
Because it seems like you want to push away
So
everything that
you're
comes
working
to you
though.
and some
This is the
shit,
work.
you know?
But that's why you have to spend time understanding pricing.
No wonder they're not
So,
coming.
well, what do you mean if a price offer $799? Yeah, but okay, but is that the real price?
Yeah.
So yeah, I'll bring a full price, a full market price. Someone's willing to pay. Are you willing to pay $1 million for an $800,000 house? I want to pay what the house for what the house is worth. Now, are you serious about selling your house?
Right.
So, but you have to understand how because you're going into
Take it over
argument. This
and
is
close that door.
argumentation, right? We're going to talk about the different structures of argumentation, but just using basic logic and facts right now. There's other strategies that we can use.
some logos. Logos.
Right. That's the lesson, right? So, but it's more right now. It's more energy and intention.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's what I was trying to do.
Now, you guys do know more than these people for most of the part. Most of the people that don't sell a lot of homes, they don't work in real estate every single day. So you should know more than them, right? If you don't, then they shouldn't hire you anyway.
Why are you here?
Okay, so Andre's going to challenge you. He's going to show. He's going to force you to say, how smart are you? How smart are you on pricing? How smart are you in negotiating? How smart are you on attracting buyers? Who knows more? This is what the argumentation about. Who actually knows more about selling real estate?
True.
Whether you know it or not. They're questioning how much you really know, and you need to question how much they really know. And that's the argumentation. That's how it works, right? Go.
Okay.
But you gotta be like thinking on your toes. If they answer the phone and they like that, you gotta match it right back.
Okay. So from the top.
On the top.
All right. Hi, Andre. This is Brian. I was calling about your house at 123 Main Street. Did you get that sold yet? Or are you still accepting offers?
No, man, you're the 100th person calling me today. I'm not selling it. You took it off the
Well, how
market.
many agents actually brought proof and bank statements?
Proof and
Are you
bank
even
statement. What does
serious
that
about
mean?
selling your house?
What is
That's
that?
good. That's good. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going.
So, proof and bank statements. I don't even know what you're talking about, man.
Exactly. That's why you should hire a professional,
Exactly. That's why you should hire me.
right? So
You don't know
everything-
what proof of funds
You wanna. This is. Stay on top of them. You didn't know what proof of funds is? No wonder you didn't sell your house.
Ooh,
Yeah.
let them know, let
Right?
them know.
You have to go in
That's what I
on
said.
them.
Scenario
Everything
where
that they
negative
say,
people would
everything that they say,
put the pressure back on.
everything that they say, they sound
That's it.
foolish and stupid. Okay, that's the tone. Okay,
Emotions
watch how
are
they
high,
shrink. Try it again.
Okay.
So how many agents actually brought you for proof of funds and bank statements?
So how many agents actually brought you proof of funds and bank statements?
Proof of funds. I mean, why did... No, man.
Are you even serious about selling your house?